3 weeks from today, the season gets going as the Texans and Chiefs will square off at Arrowhead Stadium on Thursday Night Football. But on Thursday morning at the Houston Methodist Training Center, it was practice as usual for the good guys. This is Texans Training Camp today, presented by Xfinity, and I'm your host, Drew Dougherty. We start things off like we always do by going to one of our insiders, John Harris, who has today's version of the Harris Hits.
Man, it was a hot, sweltering one here at the Houston Methodist Training Center, but it didn't matter because football was going on, and there was a lot of scrimmaging and situational work today for the Texans, and some guys really stood out to me. Number one, I'm going to start with safety A.J. Moore with another pick down the middle of the field, staying right in the hip pocket of tight end Jordan Akins, going up in sky and setting the defense off with one of the best plays of the entire day. But Jordan Akins got him back a little while later on a red zone drill, working the back of the end zone. Deshaun Watson looking, finding his big tight end who skied up in the air, got 2 feet inbounds for a wonderful touchdown catch. And finally, I'm gonna finish with a running back. No, not David Johnson, not Duke Johnson, Keion Higdon. I don't know how many touchdown catches Keion had at Michigan, but I know it wasn't a lot. But today he ended up down the field on a long route that A.J. McCarron let fly, and Higdon went up and snagged it for a touchdown. His smile was ear to ear after that, and big play for the second-year running back out of Michigan. I got more Harris Hits for you at HoustonTexans.com at the app. Go check it out.
The Texans' special teams as well as the defensive front have been helped the last couple seasons by Peter Kalambayi, the Stanford grad, doing some nice things so far in August for the Texans, and our Deepi Sidhu had a chance to go one-on-one with him in this version of the Deep Slant.
Joining me today on the Deep Slant one-on-one presented by Xfinity, it's Peter Kalambayi, a.k.a. PK, straight off the practice field. And Peter, you got some extra work in on the field, and you came straight to do this interview. So how'd it go today out there? You look as fresh as a daisy. I would not be able to tell you've been out there for 3 hours.
Oh, it was a hot one out there. You know, the beginning of the practice is nice, but as the practice goes on, it gets a little warmer. Guys get a little tired. The cleats get a little sloshy. But it was a good one.
What are some of the things that you like to do after practice that you really want to fine tune, that you feel like it's easier to do once practice is over?
I'm pretty new to the inside linebacker position, so I've been, just working on cleaner footwork. So maybe after practice, I might work with one of the younger coaches, or just by myself on some simple footwork. Nothing too exhausting because I've been running all practice, but just some cleaning up my footwork at inside linebackers.
Can I ask you about your profile picture on Instagram? You're holding a goat.
And that's actually not a goat. That's a kangaroo. When I was in Australia, Stanford played Rice in Australia in 2017, and I had the opportunity to hold a kangaroo as well as hang out with a koala one day. So I seized that opportunity. I got plenty of pictures.
I need to go back and relearn my animals. It totally looks like a goat to me, but that's a really cute baby.
It's a baby one. It does look like a goat in that picture.
Okay, well, thanks for making me feel better. I'm gonna go back and brush up on my animals. I think I would recognize a koala though if I saw one. Peter Kalambayi on the Deep Slant 101 presented by Xfinity. PK, always a pleasure, and best of luck.
Thanks.
We're playing football, so you gotta be excited, you gotta be happy, and some folks even have to dance. That's been the case for Keion Crossen, a cornerback and special teams standout for the club, who wasn't even here this time 365 days ago. But nevertheless, he's got that positive attitude, and he's showing some of it with these moves. First things first, what is with all the dancing that you're doing in practice? You look energized. What's the deal?
Oh man, the preparation, the work you put in the off season, just to see it flourish, see your teammates, that I've been working out with. We've all been working, man, and this is an uncommon time, and how do you adjust? How do you adapt? We talk about that in the team meetings. And the thing is, man, you adapt. You adapt with energy. You adapt with persistence, consistency, and just doing your job every day, man. That's what I try to do, bring the energy to the team, and just get guys going, because at the end of the day, hey, we got to bring our own energy this year. No fans. We got to do what we got to do. So, hey, I don't mind taking on that role. And I love the camera anyway. I'm kind of a little show off in a way when the camera comes around. I love the camera.
I got you.
But at the end of the day, man, I just think it's important for people to actually see our personality. Some people bring that, I bring my personality within football. Some people, bring their personality outside of football. But like I say, I got a fun personality. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it. My teammates do. So, yeah, I don't mind a little bit more camera time with my guys.
Well, good stuff. We're glad to have given you this camera time today.
I appreciate it.
It's always fun catching up with you, Keion. Best of luck this season. Best of luck beyond. And can't wait to see you again in person sooner than later. Sound good?
Let's go.
All right, Keion Crossen, cornerback for the Houston Texans. Fun stuff from Keion Crossen, who also in an interview I did with him said that he's added 12 pounds of muscle this offseason. If you want to hear that, see that interview, just go to Drew's Dozen on HoustonTexans.com. That's going to do it for today's Texans Training Camp today. I'm Drew Dougherty. We will see you next time, and we leave you with a simple question. What was the last thing you cooked?
Last time I cooked was about a month ago, maybe. And I think it was a pasta, maybe Alfredo.
The last time I cooked is maybe 3 days ago. It was some spaghetti with ground turkey. The last time I cooked was last night. I made salmon, some rice, and some broccoli. It was bomb.
Last thing I cooked was a steak back home. I put it on the grill. I got this new Traeger grill, love it.
Wow, I don't remember the last time I cooked. I have a chef for that.